Good morning, everybody. All right, so we're gonna start with top down on GU. Right now, GU. We'll start from the higher time frames. All right, let's go to the daily. On the daily, we can see that price is going bullish. However, price sold. Price may want to continue downwards. So we're gonna see what happens exactly. Let's see here. I'm kind of thinking that price. I've seen sells happen like this. So we'll see. We have this level of resistance, and then we have this level of resistance. It's kind of choppy going up. Here's what I'm gonna do. I actually want to restart this and gain another perspective of it. Let's start at the 4 hour. Start at the 4 hour. Right now, price is bouncing off of this level of support, but there's also this level of support. So we'll say that this is like an area. We'll pay attention to these areas too. And we might get it to here. This this is about how much of a gap? It's a 40 pip gap. That's a lot. So if we're looking for buys, I would primarily want it to bounce out of here. You know, like bounce out of this zone. For it to like retrace here. So I'll say potential. I know, that's what I was thinking too. Right now, I'm honestly just waiting. While I'm waiting, though, what I'm gonna do is just look at other pairs, because this is so beat. Um, this is honestly so beat. There's really not much going on here, but we're gonna wait and be patient, and we can probably even actually, you know what? Because there's so much of a no, no, mm. There's so much going on here. Like, if you take a buy here, like, look at this. All of this was like area that price decided, hey, you know what, I'm gonna sell through. So, like, what it can decide to do the same thing, and it had trouble like breaking out of this box right here. This box was an important box. It was the box from yesterday that price had to move through, and is hold on, bear with me. Yeah, yeah. So this would have been May 3rd, yesterday. Yeah. So price broke out of here and then came right back in here. And now, like, price has to subsequently break through here, in my opinion. Otherwise, like, it could try to get to this point as like a take profit. Um, yeah, it's a bit of a hard one. Because right now we're at 6:45 a.m. And the next point of momentum, because this is pre-New York, so there is momentum, but the next zone of momentum is going to be 8 a.m., like an hour and 15 minutes from now. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait. Let's look at other pairs. Reload. Uh, Okay, I'm gonna go to gold. pound. Right now, here was a level of like, here was a level of support that was created, super small, but then was a little bit respected here, and then broke through, and then came, and then was respected again. So I feel like this is like an important area. Like this is an important area. And then this right here, these are like mini supports and resistances. Like, I'm gonna not trade in these zones whatsoever. See, this whole zone right here, I'm not gonna trade in. Solely because, well, that's kind of whatever. Solely because there's a lot going on. Like, I could take this sell right here in anticipation of it coming down to like fill this low or fill this low. But the best trade would be below this area. Would be below this area, like breaking this candle low and continuing down. Ooh, but yeah, this. Okay, so yeah. 9 minutes until the candle breaks. I'm in this little mini no trade zone. I'm gonna I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'll be right back. So as it starts to come below this area, a couple things I want to note for myself is one, I'm okay with missing a day for trading because I need to build good habits in the future. So as you can see, like price came down, it came up, broke that low, came back into that area, created support, is coming up. So we might test this area of support right here, which actually lines up with this area quite perfectly, which makes sense now actually, as for why it's kind of doing this, and continue upwards to break this and then continue up. If we create some level of support, yeah, the stage is a little bit tricky. Let's go to GJ. Let's go to GJ. GJ is a couple things happening here, right? Okay, so with gold, maybe I can. So maybe a break above here. Yeah, see, it's kind of a choppy. Okay, so that's my coffee brewing actually right by my ear. If you guys can hear that, I'm sorry. Um, but it's creating like, if you guys can notice, it's creating like some stairs. So this is a pullback to continue up. So we will see. Right now I'm in this no trade zone. I actually don't want to take any trades in this range whatsoever. Any any pairs you want me to check out? Good morning, David. Let me know in the chat if there's any pairs you want me to check out. Right now I'm just looking at GJ and gold. Pound dollar, pound yen, and gold. Western. Yeah, when I'm looking to send a message through like my my YouTube, it looks so weird. Like I have to actually go to this main screen to send it. So I actually send it through my cell phone right now. I'm watching through my cell phone, so I just send it through my cell phone. Right here, it looks like the same concept, like stairs, high created retrace, and now it looks like it's gonna wanna like, but there's no real structure here created. I want like a 15 minutes to close, and even still, it's so choppy. I've seen this tray like fail my mentor before. Stairs down, rejection. There's the move. So I'm thinking this might be the same thing. Like it's really setting it up to be the same thing. Like stairs up, rejection, stairs up, rejection. Or in other words, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high, like higher high. My trade from yesterday was nice. Do I have it still? Look at this. Trade from yesterday. This is a live trade taken. So nice. I'm gonna post this on my Instagram later. This is yesterday, May 3rd in the morning, 6:30 to 9:30. So nice. This is actually like a 60 pip move. So nice. So nice. Right now, I'm just waiting for price to like approach this area, and then we'll see if maybe price wants to go through this. Because essentially, like through here is something that I noticed. There was a reason why price had trouble going through here. One, it was like a zone of consolidation where no one was like buying nor selling. And then this was probably around like like 5 p.m., 7 p.m. like last night. Now, like we're in here like this. Okay, well, obviously I don't want this to be this messy, but yeah, I'm in this no trade zone. I don't want to take anything in here. I'll even just here mark up the charts because I have. Hmm, I'm kind of now like here, not here, but I want to see how price reacts to these areas. I'm more so wanted to take sells here and buy here, but it kind of makes sense to buy here for price to go through here. Hard to say. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, my bad. When you were messaging me, I was actually just making coffee. It was at like 6:54 exactly, and I was waiting for like the candle, the 7 a.m. candle to start. So I was away from the chart. Wow, this is such a messy day. Like yesterday was so nice. Like yesterday, there was this level of support. It broke up, it retraced, and then boom, off to the moon. But here it's like, look at this. Oh, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yo. And I'm gonna look at something else. Even here, man, I just want to make my coffee, drink my coffee, man. Gold, we have to go to the smaller time frames, and you can see like there's this level of so this level, yeah, see how it kind of wants to sell like that. The moves on gold are so fast, they're ridiculous. Like in a second, you can get 14 pips in a millisecond. If I'm looking at GJ, I look at the 1 hour, then nothing has broken above here. Nothing. So we're kind of waiting, as everything's just way back down. So today's such a terrible day. What a Tuesday. Let's see kind of what's going on. You know what I think is kind of happening? Whenever there's like a bank holiday, because yesterday was a bank holiday, the next day, and there was momentum. There was momentum in the market for yesterday, which was so crazy. Um, but now I feel like there's no momentum. N- Nothing really happened. Everything was choppy. It was up, down news. Bad news, good news, average news, then nothing else. USD, and we have ADP tomorrow. So if we go tomorrow, oh, I thought we had ADP. We have PMI tomorrow at 7 a.m. That's probably gonna move the market. An orange box, that's nice. Oh, we do have ADP, yeah. That's nice. It happens at 5:15. So well before we wake up. They're anticipating for the dollar. Let's check out the pairs while we wait. If GG breaks this low, there's a high probability that it will mirror this candle and then potentially go down. And this is like, I think I might take this. Ooh, I'm gonna stay away from that, man. I'm gonna stay away from that. If we break below this level right here, then we're going down. But until then, nothing. Because like the momentum right now is clearly to the downside, clearly bearish. So when I see clear cut momentum, I then start to think to myself, okay, where did price reject, and where can price break through if we're looking at the next area of momentum, which we're in. We're in pre-New York, right? So that's kind of like what I'm looking for. So we will see. This right here, breaking this low is such a nice trade. So we have, this is the 7 a.m. candle. So this is the 7 a.m. candle. I'm going to make my coffee. These wicks kind of scare me, but I feel like maybe we might have to wait until 8 a.m. Okay, so that low was broken. I'm gonna try to execute a sell right here as this low is broken and see for future purposes kind of like what's gonna happen. So I'm opening up a sell right here, short position as it broke this low, and we're gonna look towards taking 10 pips, so about here, and we're risking about 10 pips. So one for one, I'm gonna add those dimensions. Well, actually, even yeah. So leave it like that, and we'll see. I think if it comes back into around this area, I'm gonna close 50%. So if it comes back into this area, I'm like if it turns bullish, then I'm gonna close this. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. It broke the low. That's what it was based off of 30-minute, and we're just waiting now. We're just waiting. I'll be back. I'm gonna get some coffee. Okay, so I didn't step away too far from the market, so I'm from the charts actually. So let's see what's happening here. To be honest, I should be in profits, but it's showing me that like when did I get into the trade supposedly? Because there's that like, oh, okay, now I'm in profits, but not by a lot. I'm basically at break even. So they're basically saying that I got into the trade like right around like here, basically. That's what they're saying. Like, because I had to wait for it to break, so that kind of makes sense. That doesn't make a lot of sense though. It's okay. Like they're basically saying like I'm here at this area, but I took the break and I'm anticipating pre-New York volume to push this down. So we will see, and we will wait. Okay, I'll be back. So price right now is reversing. It's kind of looking not too nice, not too clean. No, it's still under that break, which is pretty good. I mean, it's not terrible. Oh my gosh. Um, so right here, I'm still in the trade. The trade's going decent. It's not going terrible. Like I'm at break even right now. So right now I'm just waiting and kind of seeing what happens with this 30-minute candle because this is the first 15 minutes. So the first 15 minute could be creating a wick to come down is what I'm anticipating. We will see. That's what I'm anticipating though. It's just an anticipation. I cannot be 100% right in terms of this. Yeah, so now it's coming back down, and I'm anticipating like pre-New York market to push it down, and maybe even New York open to like push it all the way down to like take profit, which is like about 10 pips. I do have a stop loss, which is about 10 pips as well, which is above these candles. Your 30, your stop loss usually I just put it like above the previous candle. In this case, it was just 10 pips because it was just an impulse move. So right now, trade's going pretty good. Let's see how this goes. And we have a brand new 15. We have a brand new 5-minute, like not 15, sorry. But that 5-minute is like now, like pushing price down, pushing price down, like crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Stop losses can be bad at times. I like to move my stop loss to break even a lot. Is what I like to do. I'm not focused on the 5-minute. I just wanted to see what that 5-minute was doing. I probably could have taken Probably could have closed 50% of my trade. We'll see. But yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. What I'm thinking though is that like when I'm at the bigger account and I have like a $10,000 account or a $30,000 account, I'm not gonna want to not do a stop loss. Um, because that's like the goal, within the next couple months to end of year, is to build my accounts at that point so I can make like bigger moves and bigger trades, but use the same strategy, like the same slow strategy, because moves can be fast. Like this move happened fast. This move happened from like 6 a.m. to like 10 a.m. or 11 a.m., something like that, right? So it happened quite fast. Like this, like nothing's happening. Like I caught like 17 pips in the matter of like 30 minutes. This is just ugly. I'm probably gonna close this to be honest. Oh, you mean okay? You mean like double down kind of thing? Yeah, I kind of see what you mean. Yeah, I kind of see what you mean. Okay, okay. Wow, this trade though is just not going good. This trade is not going good. I think I'm gonna close this trade to be honest with you. Yeah, this trade's not going too good. And that's the thing, like, I think I'm gonna be comfortable with closing 50% of this trade. And just really, because the way that I see it, price has been like rejecting this area so many times that it only makes sense for it to reject it again and then continue upwards. Is kind of how I'm thinking about the situation. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for this 15-minute because every single candle that I've had so far has been bear, has been a bear candle. Yeah, yeah, it's breaking tops, and this candle's probably gonna close bull, like 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 green. So I'm gonna at this point just reduce my risk in this trade. So yeah, I see what you're saying. Like the only thing is though, like if let's say if I like okay, because I'm thinking about closing my trade right now, or at least like 50%. So let's say if I bought right here to like hedge the trade, and price actually went in my direction, then like my confidence would go down. Um, which has happened a lot to me. So like I did like a like the point is like when I come to the market I try to do like a really clean analysis. Wow, this trade is not going really good. Because I can see what you mean. It works, but you have to have like the right environment, in my opinion. But it does work. It does work. I think if this breaks the top of this candle, I think I'm gonna close my entire position, to be honest with you. Which would be, yeah, 9 pips. Close my entire position. You mean like a sell order, a buy order is better, is what you're saying? Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. What I like to do is one of the things, because you are right. Like if you place like a buy order above this candle or a buy order above this zone and price continues, um, which makes sense. I like to like try to give my trade a second chance, my trading analysis. And then like if I'm wrong, like I go back and I see like what happened, why it wasn't right. Maybe like the timing was off. Like in 17 minutes we're about to get New York open at 8 a.m. Uh, oh, okay. Is your long bigger than your shorts? Van Tharp. Van Tharp. Okay, I'm gonna research it. I'm gonna research Van Tharp. I like to I like to find like new people to like research and stuff like that. Like I don't right off the bat like take their trading styles, but I just see like what they've done. Okay, so now this is back down. I waited patiently and it came back down. So now I'm waiting for now it's breaking the low of its own. Yeah, it's breaking the low and it's gonna close in 1 minute bull. I'm thinking about taking this trade out early, preemptively, or moving stops to break even. Uh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I find myself looking to like right now I'm looking to like build my confidence and build my skill with a smaller account, which has been working for me. And then I'm gonna take these exact strategies to like a bigger account. But you are right. Like I tend to actually like stack trades sometimes. But right now I'm just looking to learn from a smaller position. I'm going to let a position run, and see if I can maybe get this move right here. But I'm going to close majority of my trade just for risk management purposes. Um, for risk management purposes, I'm going to close majority of my trade and let the rest run because I think this was like a really good trade. Broke the low right here as it was coming up, broke the low. Right here it wasn't a good trade because there was no candle at the top, and now I'm just letting it run and see kind of what happens to build confidence. Like, yeah, yeah, I can see that. That makes sense actually. Like instead of like on a $10,000 lot on a $10,000 account using $1 lots, use like 50-cent lots, 25-cent lots. Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense. And then like if it goes in your direction, like put another one. Yeah, I can see that. I'm wondering if it's gonna break this low, like because it broke this, which was on the 30-minute like support turn broken resistance. I definitely agree though with what you're saying in terms of like using smaller like lot sizes on the bigger accounts. It just makes sense all in all. Um, it just makes sense. Oh, it hit my take profit. My runner. That's I wanted to run more. It's okay though. I mean, it is what it is. I got 15 pips. Wasn't it supposed to be 15? I think so. I think it's supposed to be 15 pips that I got total. Um, but I think it's gonna do this entire move. I'm kind of upset because I wanted to have like more of a runner here, like for it to potentially break down here because this would have been such a nice move. But I think at this point it's gonna react to this and gonna react to this wick right here, and gonna react to these zones, and it's gonna come up. I don't think it's gonna push right through. But I'm not looking to take any more trades. Like I took that one trade. It was like a really good trade. Um, really? Wow, that's crazy. That's banned in the United States. But yeah, I do see what you're saying in terms of like hedging your positions, controlling risk. Um, yeah. Which options do you trade right now? Or which options do you look at to trade? Because options are so nice. Options, stocks. I wonder, will it just because essentially what it is that I'm looking at is that it's sold, right? Create this low, create this high, broke the low, create this high, didn't break the high right here, and now like we're coming down, right? So like it's a very high possibility that it might break. It's hard to say if it's going to. I mean, it may. I've seen it happen. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Got you. Okay. Got you. Okay. I'm gonna start like Zoom trading. Like I'm gonna get like a Zoom subscription. So then if you have a headset, you can like come into the Zoom meeting and just and we can talk and stuff like that. And we can like bounce ideas off each other. But you're in the UK. Okay, nice. 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 Myself, I'm in Canada. I'm in Ontario. But indices, I think that's like the S&P, right? Isn't that the S&P like 500 and stuff like that? Um, and what else? Nasdaq? No, not Nasdaq's a whole another thing. Yeah, they do. They do. S&P moves quite nice. Like the S&P 500, it was on a bull rally for so long. Like if I open it up, can I open it up? I wonder. Let me try to open it up. Because S&P is such a nice one. It is so nice. Just dropping stuff over here. USD, JPY. I doubt that I'm gonna be live index charts. So here's the one that you were saying, right? So I'll just open that up really quickly soon. I'm trying to find the S&P 500. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So I'll open this up really quickly, and then I'll just open up this. But yeah, they do move really nice. UK 100. Do I have that? Do you see it? Nasdaq comp chart. I don't know if I have that. The UK 100. Nasdaq 100. You know what I'll do? Here's what I'll do. UK 100 live. UK 100 chart. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find it. Investing.com. Sorry, TradingView. Yeah, TradingView is nice. I like TradingView. It's just like TradingView is like awkward to me at times. Okay, so this is this it? I think so. It looks like it. Yeah, this has to be it. Okay, so for now, I'm also going to open up the S&P and we'll open that up and show us tab and put it like right here to the end here. So I'll actually just close some of these tabs here. We're done with this, so I'll close that. But yeah, the S&P, oh my gosh, S&P is such a beauty. Like for the past how many years, it's been doing this. Oh wait, no, hold on. If I go to the monthly, it's been doing this huge, this huge bull run, and it made no sense too because everyone, me and my friend used to look at this. It used to literally everybody. If you go to a certain website, it would show that like 90% of traders were trying to sell this. So it made no sense that it was still going up. But I mean, um, it did take a major dip, and these are fun to trade because they have a lot of volume, like a lot, and they move similar to certain pairs. But there was like huge dips, like this huge dip, I think was, yeah. So this would have been coronavirus. This would have been coronavirus. This move was ginormous. Look at this move. Man, like this, okay, this is like 10 pips, right? Okay, so sorry, this is like 10 pips. It's like 50 pips. It's like 100 pips, right? So that's 100 pips. Okay, so that right there is 1,000. Wait. Sorry. So that right there is 1,000 pips. Like this is like this move was ridiculous. And like if you were like saying, okay, you know what? After the crash, I'm just gonna buy the heck out of this. I'm just gonna buy. Imagine if you put like $1 lot right here, bro. This would be like a like $50,000 that you'd be in. Like that'd be such a move. But here, let me go to UK 100. Let me just take out these ads. No, no ads, no ads. But on the Zoom, I want to have like people here and then trading on like a chart like this kind of because it looks kind of clean. So 1 hour I mean, with the 1 hour, it's kind of nice actually. Whoa, this happened this morning. This whole move happened this morning. Like these buys were pretty. These buys right here were pretty clean. Yeah, it's true because like if you just cling on to the idea that the trend is your friend, then like that idea like will really like hurt you, like really like get you. Not you of course, but like anybody trading. At times it is really good to trade the trend, but for instance like this one, the trend the trend was clearly in a momentum of bears clearly, and I took the opposite because I seen price break out and change the trend. So no, you are right. Yeah, yeah. Okay. There's a lot of range in this pair. Um, I probably would have been looking for like buys as prices not going up and then creating like bases. Like I created this base right here. Um, created that base, and I would have anticipated price to like go up to this area, to be honest, if I was trading this in the morning. So this is like a really, really nice trade setup. And if I go to lower time frames, oh, okay. Well, it is, no, I don't want to look at the 30 second. That's the thing, like it says, bro, if you want to look at the 30 second, you have to pay. Like no one wants to look at that 30 second, bro. Yeah, this move extremely nice. Like, okay, you have the breakout of the top right here, and you created a high, and then it retraced, created some form of support right here, some form of support right there, and then boom, like this move right here. Let me see how big this move was. That's a nice move. That's a 40 pip move. That's like a 30, 40 pip move. Yeah. 35. Wow, that's nice. That's very nice. And then to the downside, like this could have been like looked at as a fake out, and then you say, hey, you know what? This is a fake out. I'm gonna take this trade as it breaks. Oh, that's a nice move too. That's a really nice move. Um, yeah, yeah. No, I know. I totally agree. Like I was like, I've been training for a bit of a while now, and I was thinking the same thing. Now I'm kind of just changing my mindset, to like just in life general, just saving and then building up my skills. Because essentially, like when I trade, like I would get big wins, but at the same time, like I wouldn't have discipline, so I would get big losses, right? But I kind of want to make it so that I just have consistency with a small account, like build a small account to maybe like like it's like a good number, and then trade with that and maybe add on to it for my savings. But Yeah, I used to like whenever I would think, yo, I'm gonna make like so much money off of this, like I would lose so much money. So now I'm trying to think like more preservative. Um, and I'm gonna do simulations a lot more too. Probably in the evenings, because in the it, it doesn't make sense to do it in the morning because there's still like chart going on. Okay, wait. Sorry. Before I go on, this is the New York Open. So this 30-minute candle is the New York Open. So this, because we're all the way down here and breaking this low, I think is gonna push all the way, maybe till here, maybe till here. Yeah, maybe till there. And then we're gonna then maybe look towards bouncing because it can go there or here, but I think it's gonna go like right here because of this area. So we'll see. But yeah, like I'm thinking now like because if you have like $1,000 account, you're doing 10-cent lots, and you get let's say like 50 pips, then that's like $50. But if you have a $10,000 account, you do a dollar lot, like safely, and you get 50 pips, that's $500. So like like a bit of a difference is what I'm thinking. But I don't want to be in constant losing situations when I'm at $10,000. I I want to have like a, a team of people that I trade with every morning or like find evening trades and then look towards executing on those trades. Like for instance, this one price looked like it was going to the upside, and then it was a fake out. Price came down, broke the low of this one, and broke the candle. So as soon as that happened, then I looked at where it's executing a sell. So like at a $10,000 account, this move would have been two hundred $170. $170, yeah. So that's kind of like what I'm looking for. But yeah, I want to build consistency and build my strategy. Man. Oh, okay. Price is reversing. All right. Well, I mean that happens. I'm not even in any trades anymore. I took my trade out. Um, yeah, I took my trade out. I mean, right here, I'd be looking to open up sells as pros price broke the low right there, and I would be looking to like maybe take it to like right here, to be honest, because then we have like clean traffic right here. I know we have this, but we have clean traffic right here. Like, you mean the top, like buy orders? That kind of makes sense actually, yeah, because price has been trending in this area, has been trending upwards for a while now. That kind of makes sense to take like a buy above here. That's something that I would look for too, is to take like a buy like right here for price to continue upwards, and then like where would it go to? The next level. Wow, whoa, this trend's really nice actually. Like if it breaks here, then yeah, we're up to like here at least, which this move is like, wow, this actually moves really nice. More than 100 pip move. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, dang. Okay. Me personally, what I'm doing is I'm looking to, like, if price is going down, like take a sell. If price is going up, take a buy. But there are cases when price is like here, and then we already know it's predetermined that price is going up because of like news or something, or let's say, or like economic events. And then you can see like a setup for a buy and then take it and then like catch this while leaving a runner. That makes sense as well. Because then if it continues from the bottom, then you can like get this whole move that was drawn out. It's like a 300 pip move, so clean. Um, so I see what you're saying in that regard. I like trading GU and GJ. I haven't traded GJ. Whoa, this was a move. I kind of called this. If it broke this candle, if it broke the low of this right here, then we would catch this move at least to here, which was a 25 pip move. Whoa, that was nice. That was very nice. And then it continued on and continued on till 50 pips. Wow, that is a nice move. And best results with the bar chart. Yeah, yeah, because then you can get like opinions on Forex Factory. The bar chart. Oh no, no, no. I like wow, this move was so amazing though. Like literally, like this what happened. Like price came and created some form of resistance, came, sold, didn't break this area, came back up, created some stairs, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. Now it did a higher low. However, it didn't create the higher high. It broke the higher low. So when it broke the higher low, now it's going to maybe create like a lower low and lower high, right? Lower low, lower high, right? And that's what it did. And it just, boom, this whole move, and it's still going to. That's crazy. Now um, this move was on the break of this candle, the break of this candle, and it was like a 16, 17 pin move. That was so nice too. Three. I don't know, like moving averages are like I think like when I watch my mentor's videos, he shows that the like because his mentor he uses them and his mentor owns a brokerage and makes so much, like way more than we can imagine. Like the person who owns a brokerage, but my mentor he makes a lot, and he doesn't use like indicators because they're like a little delayed. Moving average he used to use because it's like the best. Um, but like RSI, they're kind of like delayed. Like for instance, like if I don't know, I don't want to put in the chart. Five period weighted moving average. Let me see. Oh yeah, I see it's starting to sell. Like if it breaks the low, it's for sure gonna sell all the way like down here, which is like a nice little, nice little 26 pit move if it breaks the low. But if it doesn't break the low, I think it's gonna go up. I think you're right. Moving averages, moving averages, moving averages. Well, bear with me one moment. I think it's like over here. Indicator templates. Uh, let's see. Displaced moving average. So this supposed to be more, right? Displaced. I don't know how to use the moving averages on this. I think I do on this though. Wait, let me take that off and take that off. I think I do on this though. GU. Oh, this is just going nice. Oh, it broke it. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I think now it has the potential to go all the way down. Okay. Indicators. Yes, send me a chart. Send me a chart on Instagram, or is it? There's like another way too. I think it's like this. I think you just copy this, and you just copy that, and then duplicate, and then let me just take all of the trying charts off of here, and then let me try this. I think you just, whatever's after .com is what you're gonna send. I think. Let me check. Yeah. Anything after like .com is what you're gonna send. Send it in the chat, and then I'll copy and paste it. Yeah, either or Instagram, or just copy anything after .com, and then I'll copy and paste it. Oh man, this is such a clean move. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this pair actually. I seen. Okay, the reason I had this drawn was because like price came up, broke through here, and then used this as some level of support, and then broke through support because like candles kept on breaking above this area, making this level of support. Then you come and you have a fake out here, and then you come here, and then price made another support. So like now, like price is breaking lows, and if it continues past this point, like we're definitely going here. There's no doubt in my mind we're gonna catch this 25 pip move. Like if I was trading and looking at trades, like I would take this trade. I would take this trade for sure. I wonder if I can even take this trade. Let me check. But I'll be right back. Yeah, send it through IG, or just copy anything after .com and just put it into the chat, and then I'll copy that. But yeah, let's take a look kind of where this trade's heading. This is a really nice setup. Oh, this is like the 30-minute. Yeah, this was really nice because like even if you look here, like it rejected this area on the 4 hour when it broke. So this trade was really nice, and it's just going so nice, man. Oh yeah, I want to check if I can get in this trade if my broker allows me to. Uh, if so, I might actually add it. UK 100. Oh, no, no, no. weren't you? That's nice. I probably would have been securing some profits at this point because we're at like 15 pips, right? After we broke that candle low, man, that's such a nice trade. Such a nice trade. Sorry about that. Um, you can hear me now though, right? Oh, is it out? Oh my gosh. Can you hear me now? No way. No, it's you can't. Why did that happen? Um, wow, what? It's even working. It's supposed to be. Oh, this is so annoying. Am I loud? Can you hear me now? No way. Oh my gosh, what has happened? What has happened? Um, yeah, I'll go back to here because this. What the? Hello, hello? Can you hear me? Oh, okay, okay. I can't hear myself on my That's so. Let me try something really quickly. Bear with me.
Guys, I'm going to show you 3 results right now. They're insane, okay? These are online profit results.
Yeah, so then mine should work too, alright? I mean, okay, perfect, perfect. I'm back. I can hear myself. Um, perfect, perfect. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna go into the group chat. I'm gonna copy that and I'm gonna paste it. Unfortunately, I have to go here for the group chat and copy it, which kind of looks amateur. That's okay though. That is totally fine. And then we're going to erase that and put that here. And okay. Alright, so look how some of the moving average is still like why do we use a large Yeah, that's true. This part right here is true at the bottom. So true. That's how it breaks with the trend line. Okay, yeah, yeah, I see that. So like, where would you set up your buy? Oh, okay, have buys. Okay. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, cause like in the future, what I want is I want to do like Zoom chats where like we talk about it as opposed to like texting. But the texting is I don't mind the messaging, like honestly. Um, so that's something to look out for in the future. Man, wow, look at this move. Oh my gosh. Holy holy cow. From the break of this candle, I called it at like 7 a.m. This is like the 7 a.m. candle. This is like a 120 pip move. Wow. Oh, nope, I lied. 70 pip move. Wow, that is crazy. That is absurd. This was like pretty like usually you kind of want to trade below here, but like because of this fake out, like even if you go to the smaller time frames, it's a big fake out. It's like you have the zone, you break above the zone, 15 minute, next one just stops you out. Now at that point you have this candle, this candle on the 15 minute. So now we had this weak body candle and this weak when it closes doji like this, it means like there's no momentum. Now this candle broke it. Now because we had a fake out and a break of a doji candle, yeah, you're just straight riding this on GJ straight down. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is just beautiful. Even if you wanted to wait for this 15 minutes to close, like it's still here. I'm gonna have some coffee in a little bit. 70 pip move. Wow, that was massive. That's crazy. But what I do when I miss these moves is like I just look towards I caught this move, but I look towards like how can I enter it next time? And like I take snippets and I make notes in my snippets and stuff like that. And I keep them in a folder, just so I can like go over them and kind of see where improvement can happen. But wow, this move, it's still going. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is a crazy move. It's still going. 75. It's probably, to be honest with you, wait, let me just check back on here really quickly. Yeah, this is definitely gonna do this entire 25 pip move for sure. But it's most likely going to go all the way down to maybe like here or this area and then stop and look towards going up. But it might even actually just whoa, it might actually just plummet. Oh my gosh, what is going on in the market here? Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, if you have a doji candle, it's so amazing. Like like right here. Um you could go at a buy or a sell, but it broke the high, that's a buy. Yeah, doji candles are nice. You usually get a little bit of wick, so you kind of have to think to yourself, am I in a fake out? Am I in a continuation? That kind of thing. Am I gonna go through momentum? That kind of thing. Like, like this had the possibility of pushing all the way up, right? So that's what there's also gonna be like wicks in the dojis. But yeah, no, it's a great move. I'm gonna actually look towards that, like a sell order or a buy order in the future, because it makes sense. Like all in all, it makes sense that like if you have a doji and like price now comes like below the candle of the doji, then it's gonna sell. Or if it comes above the body of above the candle of the doji, like this one, it didn't come like above the body. It didn't come above the wick of it. Like it didn't break it. So that's when you say, okay, you know what, my buy order has to be here. I would kind of like I like market orders because then you don't have to like get put in the trade because of like spread. If you have like a buy order right here and there's like enough spread in this candle, sorry, in this candle right here, then it will put you into the trade as a buy, and then we'll just start plummeting, right? So that's something to look out for on terms of like if you're gonna put a buy order, like watch out for the spread, because like for this is like GJ, right? GJ has like a 4 pip spread, so if you do it on this candle, like then it would have to be 96. It would have to be like around 96, 97, you know? Like, but it still does work because then if you do it here, right, then you do it at 85, give it about 4, so 80, like 80, 81, and it works. And it works. Yeah, yeah, no, 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 that's very, very true. When it comes to like buy orders and sell orders, it does help you with over trading because if price doesn't go in that way, then you're just like, okay, well, it didn't go in that way. I'm just gonna sit on my hands, that kind of thing. So it does help. You are right. I'll be the yeah. The only thing is like it's breaking zones, and there's like a lot of momentum in the market. So like if you're now buying, like your stop loss is gonna be like below here, which is like 30 pips. I mean, you can do it, but like, like, I mean, what you can do is you can say, hey, you know what? This was the move for our six. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on. Sorry about that. So one of the things that now I'm looking into nowadays is like asking myself, like, did I miss the move? Like when I woke up, no, no, no. When I was going to sleep last night, I was seeing this pan out like this, and I was saying to myself, you know what? It's in my trading plan to trade from 6:30 to 9. That's my trading plan. So like I'm breaking down my trading plan each and every week into a little bit of parts, like not trading in the evening, not trading on Sunday, trading less on Monday, trading less on Friday, that kind of thing. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday would be bigger opportunities because Monday and Friday are like beginning of the week, less momentum, end of the week, less momentum. Not saying there's no momentum, it's just less likely. And then during part of my trading plan is not trading in the evening. So this was like a really, really good setup. I seen this. It sold, broke out of this zone right here. I talked about this box right here in the morning, this box right here. I talked about it Monday morning, and and it broke out of this. Breaking out of this zone was relevant for price now to go down because you have clean candle here to the left, clean candle here to the left, um, clean candle here to the left, right? So now, like I didn't take this though. So now, like when it comes to the next session, what I'm thinking now is, did I miss the move? And I don't think I did because it's only like 30 pips of a drop technically, and had it kept going and it was here in the morning, then I would have said, okay, you know what, this was a 100 pip move. I missed the move. I missed the move, and then I would have been looking towards like maybe not. But here, this buy was relevant in my mind because like it wasn't the sell. It created a form of resistance right here with this, and this. There was resistance and it broke above resistance. Like this was yesterday morning. I'm actually gonna post a chart that I did for this soon. I'm actually gonna post the chart for that soon. Sorry, I don't know where I put my. Oh, the would you be buying like the GJ? Yeah, no, no, no. That's a fact. Like we were talking about we were talking about you said in the chat that you would buy this. Um, well, I'll come back to the watching the YouTube videos, but you were talking about buying this here. I think I think this might pan out to be a buy for a couple of reasons. This is the well, and at the same time I wanted to talk about that too because like me, I don't think I would take it as a buy. only because it had so much momentum, um, which tells me that price can continue down. So there is a probability of price just, continuing down to here. And if so, like continue down to here. And then if it breaks this, then the sky's the limit, right? So now we're looking at like a 70 pip thing and like maybe even further, right? So that's kind of like where I'm saying to myself, okay, if I trade 6:30 to 9 every morning, if I'm trading 6:30 to 9:30 every morning, um, I know there's going to be another trade tomorrow where I can potentially catch 10 to 20 pips, 30 pips, and risk, like 10, 5 pips, 10 pips, and like be willing to like close 50% of my trade at points. But no, I do. Oh yeah, that's a good idea actually. 150, 600, 150, 600. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Because then you're anticipating price making a low. You're anticipating price making a low around right here, and then after it makes a lower low, making then like a lower high, catching like 30, 50 pips. That makes sense. That one makes sense. Um, but yeah, I'm okay with missing these like this move right here would have been like okay, it broke the low right here, and it retraced 6 pips. So you would have been risking like 6 to 10 pips on a literal like 70 ball, right? So that's kind of like what I'm looking for. Like for instance, this one right here broke the low up here is above a zone. However, we had a fake out, clear cut fake out. If I go to the smaller time frames, you had a break above. It looked like it was gonna go, but it didn't, and then it started breaking lows. Clear cut fake out, broke the low, and I would have been risking like 7 to 8 pips, after breaking the low. Well, what we could do is, um, instead of YouTube, we can do Zoom. I have rooms for free in Zoom, because they give me free rooms. So let me just go to Zoom here real quick, and then I have to sign in. See if I can sign in. Let's see, will it allow me? Update email address. Let's see. Enter current password. Enter a new email address. Why? Why do I need to enter a new one? Um, Here's what I'll try to do, because this trading day is basically finished. This didn't make it all the way through, but like we would have been taking profits like around here. We've been taking profits like around here, and then letting the rest run. So it makes sense that we would have got stopped out. I don't. I like to be in like risk-free trades. This pair actually is really nice. But what I'll do is what I'll do is um, as a matter of fact, because yeah, the Zoom meeting would have just been like us like going over that YouTube video that you were saying. But I can probably just watch that YouTube video on my own time because I don't want to like pressure you or anything. Um, yeah, because what I want in the future is like from 6:30 to 9 every morning is I have a group of people who are in the Zoom Zoom meeting with me on YouTube Live, and we're just trading, and people can watch, and the team grows. But wow, what? How did this become so? Oh yeah, 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 no, I just added this. That's why I got something to say. But I don't want to pressure anything. So rest assured, I can probably just I can Zoom. Wait, I can use your parts on my phone. Okay, so what I'll do then is I'm gonna exit this YouTube Live. Um, and then I'm gonna send you an Instagram the link to the Zoom meeting. I'll send you a link to the Zoom meeting. So let me take care of that right now, actually. Uh, wow, this GJ trade was a crazy trade. So okay, okay.